Hey guys, welcome to the Retro Gaming Junction. This is Camilio and we're live on Twitch pretty much every day at 8 PM Eastern Time. We are continuing System Shock 2 fan mission UNN Nightwalker, and at 8 we're gonna play some Thief Deadly Shadow. Okay, yeah. I remember where I was. I was coming back. Yeah, we explored this. Maybe do this again. This is tough.
Security system deactivated for maintenance.
This is Act. I doubt I have the key for this.
Items dropped.
I just got Simons to the medic. The service bot near the fuel supply attacked him when he went to repair the lines. The doctor said Simons was darn lucky. He only got a few scratches and will be up and about again tomorrow. I've already informed the chief of security. He told me there were similar incidents on Deck 3 and that there are general problems with the bot control. They just can't switch off the bots. We have to be extremely careful now, as each of our service bots could attack without warning. Heaven help us, what are we going to do now?
This is fuel cells. Where's the camera? My AP bullets weren't doing much on this fucker. I don't need this. Let's wait.
Security system deactivated for maintenance.
Battlestar Galactica? Come Stern Galactica. Yeah, Battlestar Galactica. Uno? UNN. Oh man. I love you, no. In the future they don't play cards, they play Uno. Rats? Ah! They hurt me? Fuck you. Medical station, but I don't have medical adapter, I don't know what they're called. I just took 2. I clicked once. Fuck you, Gabe. Camera doesn't see me though. Okay, I want to get rid of the camera. That's really annoying. There's another one just under me. Whoa. Hey, citizen unknown, how's it going? have a hangar with your fucking starships. There's even a floating starship in space there. Okay, let's get rid of this fucker. Oh, we have 2 of those. Okay, yeah. There you go. Yeah, over.
Increasing targeting resolution.
Increasing targeting resolution. Ah! Okay, change the gun. Let's drop this one.
Attempting to confirm. Initiating cleanup routine.
There you go. Still have some ammo. Okay. I think I could bump the camera just a little bit. So do I have to put it there? Or else it doesn't do anything? Yeah, it's a bit there. It's not a huge difference. I don't want to be sucked into space.
Security system
forgotten the code
cancelled. System
again?
online.
The code for the fuel tanks is 61747. Make sure you remember it this time. One of these days you'll forget your head.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh, the security! It ended! And I didn't see this fucker. Oh, god damn it. Ah! Oh no! No! Yo, base, how's it going?
He's dead, Jim.
Hi there.
Buy a couple
Please
of
make your
super
selection.
cheap.
Hi there.
Replicator range was
Select value.
successfully
Choosing
organized.
value rep.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Quick! 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 Oh, so we got all we needed. Yeah, we got all we needed. Okay, I thought that was a new area when I got shot, but that was there. Okay. We can go away now. Yeah. This was a small area. Ah. Well, not considering all open space. Six 61747. 61747.
I'm in unit.
You just cut off the fuel supply. Now, if you can find a way to power down the engine core, the drive engines will stop. I'm transferring to you a few more cyber modules.
You ridiculous little worm. You don't really believe that you can stop me this way, do you?
Oh, they can turn on a dime? Oh. That's fine. Engine core access card. That's actually what I need. Oh, God damn it! Radiation. Fuck yourself, really? I have 9 of these. Okay, well, okay. Let's just use normal. Standard ammo. I have a lot of ammo. So I take it now.
Ammunition drained.
Okay. Why does shooting a shotgun require character strafe left? What do you mean? Oh, I might have strafed myself. No, it doesn't make you strafe. It either goes up or down when you shoot. I'll just save. Up. Oh, diagonal also. It's random. Of course, the more you have points in, the less it does that.
Ammunition drained.
There you go. Now you know. It didn't make me strafe left. If I strafed, it's because I strafed myself. I strafed myself. Yesterday, I strafed myself. Oh my god, you fucking pervert.
Health low.
Oh my god. Oh no, that's not the right one. Oh fuck, no, I don't want to waste the toxin hypos. Oh man, that's where the I had a suit, I dropped it because I fuck it, I don't need a suit. Radiation seems crazier in this
Radiation hazard. Health low.
Not really what I wanted. Oh my god, let's take this. Yeah, whatever. Might even heal us completely. Oh, no, okay. No! Oh no, I did save here.
Something out of place.
There's a fucking turret again? Oh, okay. There's two of them? Okay. Engine core? Engine core. Close this, no? Okay, fuck it. There's some assassin up there. No, down there. This is definitely crazier than the previous one. Lots of assassin, lots of bots. Not a lot of health, but you can buy it. They give you a lot of ammo, so they definitely know that there's a lot of enemies. Okay, so I can't go down. So that's why I need to use my AP ammo. Okay, let's go down. Quick, jump down. Okay. Let's rush him with the wrench. Nice. For this? Nope. Sometimes it's on the panels, so I should check just to be sure. we're back at the beginning. Okay. 42. Oh yeah. To get my hands on a grenade launcher. And then let's take some strength too. Yeah. Oh, I have 2 of these. Okay, well let's unload this, drop this. They give me no personal ammo like this. Standard bullets. It's interesting. Maybe by design. I only have 6 of those. I never use them. Anti-personnel has never been like a big deal anyway, so I don't know. It's weird that they don't give you any. Okay, so we came back here. But, oh, unless now to go up, maybe? Is there a ladder to go up? Yes. Oh, there's a medical station there.
Something out of place.
Oh no, it's not even close by.
Sorry.
Fuck.
Security system deactivated for maintenance.
Okay, I have to look out for the turrets. Because I don't see them, they're so black. They have little lights on them, but there's little lights everywhere. And if there's one there that I miss, and I do all my thing, the security gets enabled again. Oh my god, Star Trek Nemesis of all the Star Treks. And then you come back, and then you get shot by an old turret that you could have hacked.
The code for the engine core is 20296.
Please make your selection. Hi there. Please
Replicator
make your
Ranger Woods
selection.
successfully reorganized.
I don't need this. Standard bullets, I have a shit ton of them. Should buy some IPOs. Star Trek Nemesis. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the best one. I need to rewatch it. I haven't watched it in years. I remember First Contact being extremely good. Not necessarily this one. But I mixed up this one, I think, with Insurrection. Oh no, not you.
I'm sure it's just what you were looking for. I'm sure this is all just a misunderstanding. That's
Okay, yeah, we got the code. Now we can go down here to use it. The code is 20296. 20296.
Great! The
I
engines
was like,
have stopped.
what the fuck?
At least we have prevented
It's
the
not
UNN
it?
Nightwalker along with Shodan and the biomass from reaching the Earth. I have transferred to you a few more cyber modules. Use them wisely.
No. So I think we're done with this deck. Yeah, we did all the things in this deck. Okay, so there's a medical station here. Well, it's pretty far. So I'm not sure I want to use this on this thing.
Hi there. Please make your selection. Hi there. Please
Replicator
make your
range would
selection.
successfully
Choosing
reorganized.
value wrap. Thank you for choosing value wrap.
10, yeah. That sounds about right.
Hi there.
400.
Please make your selection. Thank you for choosing value wrap. Hi there.
Anti-radiation.
Please make your selection. Thank you for choosing value wrap.
Okay, we're good. Back to security. Should be a medical station right at the entrance. Medical. Oh, I did use one here. Okay. Okay, well I keep the one I have right now. Okay, let's go back in the elevator. Should I drop some stuff here? Yeah, this, no. I'll keep this here. Strength booster, I never use this. Yeah. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. Cargo shuttle.
Listen, here on deck 2, there's an escape pod which we took on board after Pontaby Station exploded. We suspect Shodan saved a kind of backup in the pod's computer, and when my man started analyzing the data, she gained access to our Listen, here on deck 3, there's an escape pod which we took on board after Pontaby Station exploded. We suspect Shodan saved a kind of backup in the pod's computer, and when my man started analyzing the data, she gained access to our computer system. Moreover, a strange biomass is stuck on the escape pod. It is growing rapidly and is spreading all over the deck. We must neutralize the pod as soon as possible. One of my engineers readied the pod for takeoff, but he wasn't able to start it. I presume he has been killed because I can't contact him anymore. Head to the hangar and launch the escape pod. Then go to deck 1 and fire a torpedo to destroy the pod. Hurry up!
herself again. That's only 5 nanites to heal. I thought it was 10. Oh, 10 is to when you get regenerated. There's some upgrade station near here. Yeah, inside this. Oh, maybe wait. Okay, that turret, can I hack it without getting shot? Oh wow, nope, not even close. Fuck me. There's not much I can do except shoot it. Let's try passing it. These fucking doors. Okay. Seems I could have acted. So if I was able to have that bracket there and it wasn't able to shoot me, whatever.
I'm telling you this for the last time. The trucks are destined for Colony Jatata. The boxes contain valuable goods, and they aren't here in storage for you to play games with. Last night another 2 containers were damaged. Of course, none of you will take responsibility for it. Do you think I'm a fool? If I notice even once more that the trucks have been moved even a tiny little bit, I will report you all to the captain.
Cargo bays, shuttle bay. I can't remember what she said about where to go first. I don't want to hear the whole thing again. Whatever, let's go cargo bays. Oh shit. Oh shit. Getting some points in maintenance would be nice. Sandwich, chocolate bar.
You are dreaming, ain't you? I beat you the day before yesterday, and on Saturday, and tonight I will win again. Don't worry about my boss. I talked to Eve. She'll keep him distracted for a while tonight. He's had his eyes on her anyway.
Hey, DRS.
We have such sights to show you.
Retrog 16 Choden 1 Retrog 16 Jam Retrog 16 Choden 1 Retrog 16 Jam Retrog 16 Choden 1 Retrog 16 Jam
16 Jam. Hey DRS, thank you so much. 13 months of subscription. Good evening to you. Ah. Oh. Start using this. Let me keep the other one in my inventory for now. I don't know. Finally, a grenade launcher in excellent condition. Oh my god, there's so many! There's so many! Why so many? I have 3 EMPs. So many. EMP. Whoa! These are big ones. Really tough ones. Okay. Let's finish off all the grenades I have. Okay. Oh, that didn't do much. No more ammo. Oh yeah, no contact. Ah! Oh, fuck! Maybe fuck that. Not even killing them? Oh, that is not me. But fuck that at this point. This is ridiculous. Oh, I'm just gonna run past them. Fuck that. What did we get here? Not much. Confirm. Whoa! Ah! Ah! Is that open now? It's green. Open up. Is that a button? No. Oop. No, you don't see me. Ah! Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god. I don't even know if I got what I needed from there. Okay, let's listen to that email again.
Listen, here on deck 3, there's an escape pod which we took on board after Pontaby Station exploded. We suspect Shodan saved a kind of backup in the pod's computer, and when my man started analyzing the data, she gained access to our computer system. Moreover, a strange biomass is stuck on the escape pod.
Head to the
It is
hangar
growing
and launch the
rapidly,
escape pod,
and is
then go
spreading
to the
all
command
over the
and fire
deck.
torpedo.
We must neutralize the pod
Okay, they never
as
tell me to
soon
go
as
here.
possible.
This may have been just
One
to
of
get
my
some
engineers
items.
readied the pod for takeoff, but he wasn't able to start it. I presume he has been killed because I can't contact him anymore. Head to the hangar and launch the escape pod.
Yeah, this guy is
Then go
easy
to
to
Deck 1
evade.
and fire a
I'd like to
torpedo
bring
to
him
destroy
here.
the pod. Hurry up!
I don't know why he's not shooting me. Yeah, I didn't go here because I didn't need to. No. Yeah, we're gone. This is fan-made, yes indeed. Doesn't look like it, right? It's amazing. It's fucking amazing.
The harmony is
Disturbed. Song is
Kill me!
So like, how many developers do you need to make a DLC or an expansion pack for a game? Just one. And a couple of years. I don't think this took so long to make. Well, it took time, but it's like, it's one person and...
Hi there. Please make your selection.
The first fan-made mission came out maybe 2 years after. That's using their spare time to do that.
Hi there. Please
Replicator
make your
range was
selection.
successfully reorganized.
Radiation we have 5. It's okay. Why did I hack this? No reason. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use one of my thingies here. I need to, right? Yeah. Let's put this here. This there. And the eyeballs. Oh no no. This doesn't work. Fuck this. Oh no! No! This needs to be there. We need to move everything one space. Now we're good. Again, the research skill and these places, these chemical storeroom, I don't understand their purpose. What they could have done is made researching every one of them, even the hybrid.
Power drained.
Oh, let's put this down. I think them being pretty costly in terms of research, but giving them a bigger bonus when you get them.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Oh yeah, let's buy some armor-piercing bullets.
Hi there. Please
Replicator
make your
rating was
selection for
successfully
choosing value
reorganized.
wrap.
At 55, that's a lot. Why am I not healed? Okay, we're done here? Yeah, we're done. Okay, I have to remember this replicator here. Well, this whole place is a good place to stock up on ammo and heal up. No, hello.
Even I have been attacked by one of the security bots in storage. We escaped by the skin of our teeth. It was one of the bots destined for colony data. Why the heck has it been activated? What now? Can we deactivate it somehow?
Activate it? There's like 3 of them.
Security system deactivated for maintenance.
Light. Can I get this one? I can. Smokes and liquor everywhere.
Whoa, stop right there. I'm Dr. Ludwig, the ship's doctor. Listen carefully. These black eggs are almost totally unaffected by our weapons, and even worse, the cloud that surrounds the eggs is extremely toxic. But I have found one possible way to destroy the eggs. I've developed a highly efficient poison. When you place this in the decontamination unit, you can give these eggs a deadly shower. Theoretically, the toxic cloud will then become harmless. You'll find the poison in the research lab on Deck 4. The access code is 80393. Don't waste any time, because I fear anything that might hatch out of these eggs will be as difficult to destroy as the eggs themselves. I wish I could help you, but I'm trapped here on Deck 4.
That's nice. Again, research, like, no, this should take more chemicals, like 4 chemicals. And especially this should be research 3, maybe, for midwives. Like research 1 for monkeys, and the grub for the little like annelids, like for nothing. And then research 2 you can research hybrid, which is a huge step. There's hybrids everywhere. So yeah, research 2 for hybrids, and then research 3 for midwives, and then research 4 for the spiders, and then research 5 for the saurians. I think that pretty much covers all the organics, because you can't do research or add research for the bots. Now you can take a piece of bot and research it. I don't know. Or remove the research skill completely. Okay, we're good. We need to go out of here and go to level 4 that the guy asked. I thought I saw... Okay, I thought I saw a camera. No camera. Deck 4 already.
Access needed. Access needed.
There's a threat here.
Research complete.
To redacting alert. To redacting alert.
Research done. It gives 25% damage, which is really good. Like 50% more damage would be too much.
I managed to develop a poison which can destroy the black eggs. I hope it will also destroy the toxic cloud around them. At the moment, I have my hands full with so many injuries being reported by all decks. Come to research and my assistant will hand over the poison to you. Please inform me of the results as quickly as possible.
Marax recreation. Let's go to Marax first.
Peggy, I know these aren't our dream jobs, but look on the bright side. We not only save the cost of the flight to Parnaby Station, but we also get a salary. However, I wish I could swap jobs with you. I'm a lab assistant, and that means I have to take care of yucky, stinking rats and clean away their dirt every day. Ugh. Jefferson will have to pay for this. He'll get a nasty surprise when we arrive.
Okay, last time I took costless and replicators. I think I'm gonna do that because replicators are huge in these fan missions. Oh, I took this also. I took this first. It was pretty useful. Might as well use it early. I did just buy a bunch of stuff on the replicator, so it'll take a while to buy more. No, not you. Fuck that. Oh yeah, we started here. I like the new design, all new like colors, and like this doesn't look like a space from the Punk Brown or from the original System Shock 2, where when you come here, even this, but if you look here, it looks more like. But they added a lot of stuff to make it different and modern, upgraded. Wow. Poor little worm. He just wanted to live his life. He just wanted to infect humans. Yeah, exactly. They only wanted perfect coexistence with my brain. It just wanted to suck the juice out of my brain forever. You monster! Hey, Absolutism, good evening.
Chemical needed.
Yeah, the conspiracy episode. The one that ends with a brain exploding. With the head exploding. It's magnificent. It is so nuts in this Star Trek. Yeah, there's a little couple of episodes that were pretty fucked up. Oh, no.
Excuse me? Good heavens.
Well, that was like Gene Roddenberry being like, fuck you, NBC or whatever. There's something I would have to read about it, but yeah, there's a reason that is like over the top. Yeah, there's a story behind that whole thing. Hey, Bad Flow, good evening.
Hail to the king, baby.
Yo, Nix. Oh no, we're already searching this. GA. Can I maintain this? Yes, okay.
Marcy, it's unbelievable. Ponderby Station was blown up and only one man survived. What lucky devils we are. Now we just need to get back to Earth quickly. I won't lift one more finger on this dirty ship.
Oh my god, all the chocolates. Yes, yes. Oh my god, do you want my opinion about it? Do you want my opinion about a movie that doesn't look, doesn't sound, is not made by any of the original team, has basically nothing to do with Evil Dead, and is about like what, 40 years after the original? And the only thing that's common with it is the title? I have nothing to say. There's nothing to say. Anybody who has anything to say about it, including Bruce Campbell himself, he tweeted about it. It's just like, shut up. Just shut the fuck up. Just wait for it to... Just like, please. Oh my god. It shouldn't even exist. It's dumb. What the fuck? There was one like recently, and I went to the theater to see it, and it was just that, like, the most run-of-the-mill horror movie, very, very gory and crazy and violent, which is not my type of horror movie. I prefer slow and suspenseful, maybe psychological horror. There was nothing about that. Not that Evil Dead was any of those things. Exactly, like, no, Evil Dead is like... If you want to see a remake of Evil Dead or something that would be akin to, close to the feeling of what a remake of Evil Dead should be, watch Cabin in the Woods. That is the tone of what a new Evil Dead should be. Not like super serious. It is so stupid. Like, who's... Like, I'm not interested at all. So since I'm not interested, who would be interested? No, that's not what I'm saying. But like the fans of the original, would they care about that? And newer people, would they care about Evil Dead? Like, why would like a 20-year-old care about a remake of a remake? Because that's what it looks like. It actually looks like a remake of the remake, and not a remake of Evil Dead. It looks like a remake of Evil Dead 2010 or something. Yeah, Cabin in the Wood is different from Evil Dead, but in terms of tone, that's what I'm talking about. Like, mostly, like, mixing humor and horror and making it not so serious, tongue-in-cheek, poking fun at itself, breaking fourth wall, something like that, you know? Oh, you know, the series Evil Dead, I haven't finished it. That was good. Like, that was Evil Dead. But I saw the teaser or images. I saw something about the new Evil Dead, and I was like, ugh, fuck that. I was like turned off immediately. Evil Dead wasn't only comedy horror, but the first Evil Dead is not really comedy. It became comedy. Evil 1 was not comedy horror. Yes, you're right, Abstract-ism. 2.5 minutes are comedy horror. 1 was not. But it's stupid though. I know it has a tentacle thing, but there's some stupid stuff, and I used to laugh my ass off watching the first one. So, and thinking back then, I was like 13, 14, thinking that they made it intentionally funny. Like intentionally low budget, stupid funny. Kind of like retroactively saying that The Room is a comedy. Or intentionally made to be like what it is. But it wasn't. I've listened to the entire track. There's like at least 2 commentary track for Evil Dead. And like, no. It was meant to be very serious. Very, very dark. Some parts are, and like maybe the first time I watched it in French, and it was a little more funny because of the voices. And Ash is called Ashley. Like, How can you not, like... Because I watched Evil Dead 2. Well, I watched the first one before 2, but when I watched 2, I didn't remember seeing the first one. I was very young when I first saw the first one. The only thing I remembered was like glimpses of like the girlfriend, the crazy girlfriend, and stuff like that. The book, but the book is also in the second one. So eventually, I'm like, what was that? Memories of the first movie or the second movie? Because they do a recap of the first movie and the second movie. It's very confusing. Yeah, his name is Ashley in the first movie. They don't even call him Ash, I think. Not even at the end, because eventually he's pretty much alone. So. But it was just funny. The first time we watched it, it was like, what? His name is Ashley? Oh, that is hilarious! And oh, let's count the number, the number of colored blood that there is. Oh, there's red blood, there's orange blood, black blood, of course, green blood, purple blood. Yeah, like it, and all that was supposed to be serious and horrific, and we thought it was the funniest shit ever. Like the face that melts at the end of the first movie just melts and it's never ending, and it's like it's gorgeous because it's stop motion. We thought it was meant to be funny. It wasn't meant to be funny, but it was funny. But that shows the horror, what Sam Raimi thinks about what is horror. And that is just my opinion, but I think that every single movie after like Army of Darkness from Sam Raimi, they're not very good, and they're definitely not horror, or they didn't scare me, or none of this movie scares me. If there's one that scares, the first one, and it seems like the rape scene and a couple of other scenes. But like the girlfriend talking to him with her weird voice, stuff like that. Anyways, I'll take a break here. Let's talk about Evil. You did see the Evil Dead musical? It was good. Yeah, that would be like, that's the tone you want to take with Evil Dead, I think. You don't want to make it serious. But since the original one was supposed to be serious, let's honor the original intention, right? I think Sam Raimi he knows what he's doing in terms of like the sounds and the camera placement and the movement of the camera, all that. Oh my god, it's so fucking good. But when it's the term of the acting, so directing the actors, and the gore and the way to shoot horrific scenes, I think he doesn't have it at all. He doesn't know how to shoot people dying and making it being like, ah! When people die in Sam Raimi's movie, it's funny. Before, it's suspenseful. Like I think it's in the first Evil Dead, Ashes goes into the basement. It's very suspenseful. But as soon as there's action, it becomes over the top. Like Sam Raimi doesn't know how to gauge. It's like super low key or extremely over the top. You know that camera thing that goes around like can you be more over the top than that? Yeah, we thought that was hilarious when we were young. Not horrific or scary at all. Anyway, I'll take a break and we'll be back in a couple of minutes.
To protect their investments. These individuals employ the use of a Corvette-class starship, providing living quarters and interplanetary transport for their Planet Runners. The Planet Runner was developed specifically for the purpose of navigating the harsh terrain while carrying the firepower of a light armored division and defensive strength of a small battleship. Capable of mass destruction, they are one-man armies.
Okay, so I gotta rescue my uncle, but I'm not too sure how to find him, so I go to this island, right? First I gotta talk to the chief, and then I gotta get some clues from a parrot, and then I'm helping these dolphins, and all the time I'm sneaking through graveyards and shooting zombies and blasting monsters. Then my sub cracks up on the rocks, and the next thing I know I'm cruising inside a whale. Whoa! Oh, new game from Nintendo, man! Star Tropics! Every chapter's like another adventure, so it's like a whole slew of games in one. What's the matter with you?
Fear is a basic human emotion. What frightens you more? The evil that you know? Or the evil that you don't know?
Bird, what's your situation? Over. Bird, come in. What the hell?
Something's coming. It doesn't sound like a soldier. What is that?
I got a bad feeling about this. We're under attack. They're all over the place. I need backup. Come on. Storm them. We're taking fire. The goddamn airport. I've been shot. Oh, shit. Son of a bitch. Check your safe. Expect company. This is team leader. We're moving into position. Got contact.
We're back. So in Evil Dead 2, then no, okay, we're done with Evil Dead. Oh, Empire Strikes Back, Star Wars. Some actual good movies. Because in their selection of DVDs here, this is just maybe a picture of their collection. It's a little all over the place, right? We got Babylon 5, good stuff, Ghostbusters, then I don't know what this is, Born Identity, Alien vs Predator, The Core, yeah, The Core, of course, The Core. What a movie! You need two of those, maybe even three. Total Recall, at least there's that and Gremlins. I know there is some good choices in there. And the guy likes Star Trek, and I saw a box of Free Space 2, so... I say the guy, but it's Christine, so it's a woman. No porn. No porn because it's a woman.
Hi there. Please make your selection. Hi there.
I know now.
Successfully.
I know now with
Please make your
age,
selection.
with age and wisdom that that's all bullshit, and that there would be porn anyway. It's not because women. Women like sex even more than men.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
They do sell anti-personal bullets here. That's just the thing we say between guys, and we're like, oh well, women, they don't even like sex. No porn, of course. Well, pretty much all the women I know like really like porn. And I know it's weird because you're like, no, they don't like porn, right? Right, they just like masturbate in their bath with candles and Barry White. sure some do, okay? I'm sure some men do that. Somewhere. in some plane of existence, in some dimension. But yeah, in general, there's not gonna be porn laying around. That's the thing, it's just not gonna be laying around in your face. The women will be a little more discreet about that. The men just don't give a shit. They just leave everything there. Okay, we're done here. Okay, this wraps around. No, I'm confused. Hey! No! So I think we're done with this place.
Are we joined? Oh, it doesn't hurt me. Oh, that would have been nice. That it hurts you. Maybe they're not on. They're just made like this. When they're on, this light's green. Because green means on. I burned my hand on the stove! The light was green! I thought green was okay!
Power strained.
Oh shit. Now we can't see a thing in here. Eh!
I don't like that. Is a client there?
I don't like that one bit.
I suppose they should.
These are not a lot of these. An old hamburger. Pizza. Average pistol, shoddy pistol. Yeah, let's take this one instead. Okay. Casino. Kitchen. We went to the kitchen. Let's go to the casino. sounds like a song that's gonna be flagged on YouTube. I don't know why. It just sounds so generic. Like now beats are getting from one song are getting recognized for other songs. It's complete chaos.
Peggy, have you heard the news? Some nutcase blew up Parnaby Station, along with our men. I still can't believe our luck. Peggy, we are rich. Really rich. We never need to work again. Who would have thought that our two sappy hubbies would be worth so much dead? Surely you remember the life insurance policies we took out on them last year? Peggy, now we just have to find a way to get off this ship and then we can go on a fantastic shopping expedition.
This was written by a woman. I was just thinking, I was like, yeah, men are disgusting because reasons, but women are also disgusting for other reasons. Ah! Yeah, I just realizing now that the portrayal of women, I have to say this, okay? Just because this has been written by a woman, I can say this. Because the portrayal of women in this, in these fan mission is bad. Like they seem to be, like very bitchy against each other, like very normal, very what it should be. But most games are written by men, and men won't write about that because you would get like, no, you can't write about that. Right? You can't portray women like that. But it is what it is, okay? Women bitch against each other and they have these little psychological, emotional games that men do not have. Men punch each other instead. They also have the emotional thing, but less so, like 20% for 80% punching. And then the women, it's like the reverse. And for having like many stories about women saying to me things that happened to them in college or in high school about like the bitchiness between like girls, doing that seems to have like way worse repercussion, and it's way worse than like the physical, more in-your-face thing that men used to. Men will just yell at each other and say things, horrible things to each other. But like the women will say things between their back and to the friends of that person, and then you'll lose all your friends and you'll be emotionally damaged. Anyway. But what I'm saying is that we're seeing here a portrayal that I'm not used to in video game, because like a big publisher would not show these things because it's yucky. But it is what it is. It should be there. Like if you want to have your game being immersive, like that's what I prefer, I think, in old movies in the 80s and the 90s. The portrayal was better than what it is now. Now it's completely fucked. It fake. It doesn't look like real life at all. Like I look at a 90s movie, and of course I've lived into the 90s, so it's easier for me to relate. But it still feels realer than, I don't know, like a recent movie. What's a recent movie that I watched? I don't know. I talked about the Jurassic World recently. So the Jurassic World movies, like, they don't look like real life at all. They look like some kind of weird, distorted view of real life. They look like movie. Anyways, I like my movies to have grit and like lived-in feel. It feels like a real world and real people with their own views and agendas and objectives and whatever. What is that? Emotional damage. Okay, let's see what that is. Oh yeah, I know that meme.
Emotional damage.
Yes, I am aware of that. Emotional damage. But yeah, I am of those who think that emotional, psychological damage is much worse and will take much longer to heal. That's why we're talking so much about mental health right now, but it's like we've been talking about mental health for 20 years now. It's very important, and now we're finally realizing it 20 years kind of later. Oh yeah, I should have taken care of my mental health, because now I'm all depressed and shit. Like, and that won't heal like a bruise, it'll take more. And if you've been emotionally bruised when you were young and you were in your teenage and you were building up your personality, of course it's gonna reflect like later in your life, and you'll have trouble on certain aspect depending on how you were hurt back then. Anyway. Yeah, let's pump standard all. Oh my god, we can always put standard all the way up. But we need maintain. Yeah, we need more maintain. Yeah. And then 24. Another strength? No, this is over the top. I just need to keep this. But I can't really keep this. Okay, so I need to keep this. This should be brought at the elevator and dumped there. And only used once I get... because once I will get standard 6 and hacking 6, I'll take Psi... I have some Psi. I have some Psi powers. Fuck. Ah, yeah. There you go. I'll take this. Oh my god. Knowing that I had this. That's why all the security computers are so hard. Because they expect you to use this. But I'm gonna take Psi 3. Just for this skill right here. Right here. No. This. Recharge a single charge item or weapon. 20% per point of Psi. Up to a maximum of your maintenance skill. It's super good. It's super good. Oh yeah, maintenance is also the amount of energy you put. Right. So it's quite good. It's so much better than repair. Fuck repair. The most worthless skill. Just don't let your item break, that's all. Just be careful and you'll never need repair. Oh, these die in one shot now. So many eggs. What's with the fucking... Oh yeah! There you go.
We seek peaceful coexistence.
That is so not in character. They would never do that. They have never, except for that episode until now, at least I'm at the end of season 4 right now, rewatching it. They never classify an alien being as like utterly evil. Let's kill them. And I think that's the last one of them. So they actually extinct. Really, they brought it back in online? Oh my god. Yeah, that's one of the stupid... And it's a little storyline that comes back. Like, it's... They refer to it. They even refer to it in season 4. They talk about the conspiracy... like during the conspiracy thing, something like that. What the fuck? Stop jumping everywhere. Fuck it. You don't deserve to live. I like Star Trek Next Generation. I like it a lot because they pose great questions and philosophically they're very wise on how they tackle everything. I'm surprised. It's not as dumb as I would have expected, and as most of the shows are these days. Like each time they're in a situation, they always take like a really good approach, like really something that in theory looks great, but in practice I'm not sure it would actually work, but it always works in Star Trek. But that's what I was getting to, is that they never get into a situation where they're utterly fucked, or that even doing the right thing, because it's one thing to do the right thing, but in real life doing the right thing doesn't equal best outcome, unfortunately. That would be great. That would be a great world to live in, but there is no world where that is because outcomes are chaotic, because there's so many things going around. You can't control your actions and your intentions, but even with the greatest intentions, you could be doing great harm. And yeah, they tackle all that greatly, but they're never in a situation where they would do something that is utterly good and like, well, like in that episode, they literally destroy another being. And the being before dying says, "We want to live in peace." Like, it's so weird. They're not like, "Kill all humans." Oh, this. I never got any of those in the first mission. Interesting. But yeah, Star Trek is nice, but it plays it safe. And I think that's what turned me off when I was young about it. That's what I liked about Star Trek, but as well as Star Wars, but Star Wars plays it safe too. Especially everything new about Star Wars. Back then it was mostly Empire Strikes Back, you know? Because that movie doesn't play in safe, and it is some things that are actually doing the good thing doesn't really end up like being the best outcome. Oh. And doing the good thing in that movie would have been Luke staying with Yoda, finishing his training, but he didn't do that.
It's all a question of procedures, really. So you need to understand.
Oh, I may not be there though. But in Star Trek Origins, they have Vigor and Leia and the Borg and Mirror Universe stuff too. Yeah, Star Trek Original series has the same problem. they're always in a situation like Kirk always does the right thing, even more so than Picard. And he just does it, and it just so happened to be the right thing. At least in Next Generation, Picard always has like those profound words about like, no, this is freedom. This is how you do these things. Because if we don't do that, it would like infringe on their freedom and their culture. Like protecting every culture, even though you're not agreeing with them, even if their culture is warlike, like the Klingons, for example. Like in Star Trek Next Generation, they actually live in a world that I think we would be able to live in, where there would be countries, because some people, that is just human nature, some people like to be violent. And some people will thrive and be happy in an environment of extreme stress and a survivalistic environment. And some people, like me, will not and don't see any appeal in living in a culture that promotes war or hurting people is something fun. But I'm sure we could live in a world where one country or one planet, whatever, like in Star Trek it's one planet, that has that type of culture, and we can actually live in peace, and they can do their own thing, we can do their own thing, but we, like, in between each other, we have like this understanding, and they have treaties and all that to reflect that in Star Trek. And if we ever come to some kind of agreement like that, whether it's with countries here on Earth or with other alien species, I hope it's gonna be similar. That's why I'm very, very, very surprised these shows were made in 1990. Like, not even I don't want to say the 90s, because I think the first season is 87 or 88. It's the 90s. It's 1990. And it's very, very... I don't want to say woke, because it is not woke. It is awakened. It's like, it's really wise and... like treating everybody, every entity. Like on Earth, I think we should be treating every human equally. But when that show, it's like every species. They don't really go into like... a species in Star Trek Next Generation is either like sentient or it's like a plant or a very bestialic animal. There's no in between. Oh, maybe I hadn't gone to that episode, but they should be more about like what is the sentient level of XYZ being and all these things, because I think that would be an interesting subject to tackle. And there's another thing also. Each time they go onto a planet, everybody speaks English, and they never talk about any translator or translation device or any of that stuff. Of course, the Klingons have their, like, there's species that have their own languages, and sometimes they'll encounter a species for some reason they'll have another language than English, but most of the time they'll just, there's no fucking kid, they never talk about it. Never, ever, ever, ever. So I don't understand. They'll in that episode, First Contact, where not Kirk, first officer, like he goes and like everybody's speaking English in that world. What? No, they talk about bathrooms. Do they? Maybe not. How do you think about it? I don't really talk about bathrooms. Oh, but it's a big aspect. It's important. It's not like not talking about how to get to the planets. Oh, they use a teleportation device. Okay, cool. Like, how do they communicate with each other? Oh, they have this little communicator here. Okay. But how do they just talk to alien being, or alien being will be talking between each other in languages, and so, whether it's convenient for the story or not, they will understand or not understand. It seems to be a writing quirk that they just ran with. Like, they would write the episode like that and just fuck it. Like in this episode, the aliens talk English and it was just a thing. And in this other episode, no. I don't know. I would have to rewatch it and analyze it again. I'd say it's more prominent in Next Generation than TOS. Because in TOS they don't encounter... It's in TOS too, I guess, yeah. But it feels more... It sticks out more in Next Generation because Next Generation is so perfect. It aged very well. I thought it would age not so much well. Like that first season is kind of meh. But season 4, like every single episode, or almost every single episode, is like very good. There's no like episode that I would say, no, that episode is a filler and then you can skip it. No, all episodes have a moral and a meaning and a message. And I think that's important, especially in that kind of show, because it's a sci-fi show. And my kind of sci-fi is not like pew 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 lasers. I'm a laserist. I don't like lasers. My sci-fi is the thinking sci-fi about like, woo, what would happen if that kind of technology existed? What would happen if we would encounter that kind of alien or that kind of phenomenon in space? You know, that's what interests me in science fiction. Not really the exploration is fine, but the exploration and the consequences of that exploration. Like, ooh, cool new world, but that means viruses, like alien beings, dimensions, things we've never, like technologies, things that could be very, very apparent and like could feel like magic to us. That's what I like, and TOS Next Generation is all about that.
Items dropped.
When I was young and I said Star Wars was better, because when I was young I would say stuff like that. Like instead of saying I prefer Star Wars, I would say stuff like Star Wars is better. That's why every time somebody says like something like that in chat, I make fun of. It's a funny thing. It's usually with Igor. I want to say to him, it's actually like I know it's okay, and like maybe whatever, if he means it or not, I don't care. It's just, I think it's funny when somebody says like blah 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 is better, like a movie or a color is better than another color. That's basically what you're saying. You're saying black is better than white, and I'm like, whatever, okay, whatever is better. No, I think what you mean is you prefer black than white. Why would black be better? Do you have arguments? We can go on. You can lay out your arguments and we'll see. Maybe you're right. Maybe black is better than white, you know? Orange is the best, Nick says. So, yeah, some people in chat will say this is the best game, or this level is the best, and I'm like, okay. I find it funny. I don't think they mean that, or if they mean that, it's very like absolute. They're very, this is the best of the best. Anyways, where were we? Yeah, I dropped a bunch of stuff. We have a problem now. Are we close to the elevator? Kind of. I think the elevator is just up here. Elevator. Okay, yeah, let's drop the electric armor. The energy armor up here. What time is it? Up. Oh, these two. And this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I did bring the others. And this for now. Okay. Do we have the key for this? Okay. And this too? Both? Okay. Uh-oh. There's a camera. Oh. Okay, that was you in the camera. Drumhead. Yeah, Drumhead. Oh man, I just watched it not so long ago. I think Measure of Man was before also a good episode, but yeah, Drumhead. Oh man, you hit the nail on the... an episode that, dude, okay, so Drumhead, I'm watching that episode. It's late because it's like the second episode, so it's usually after I finish a stream, I'll watch like one or usually one episode and I'm done, I have to go to sleep. If I even decide to watch one. And for some reason that night I decided to watch 2. So I watched Drumhead and I'm like 15 minutes in that episode and I'm like, this is boring. This episode is not that great. And I'm like, do I just finish it like half sleeping, or I'm gonna stop it and I'm gonna finish it tomorrow. So the next day I watched it and I think I just rewatched the whole thing. And when I finished it I was like, okay, I'm happy to have decided to not finish it that night because I was just like falling asleep. Because that was like just a great episode. He's just gonna kill me. I don't even know if I have a... Let's say, I don't know if I have a regeneration chamber activated. Okay. We should go back. Yeah, let's go back to the elevator. What's the thing in the hand? In the hand. On the hand. On my hand? The assassin? The little like stars that he's shooting? The blue things? He's a ninja assassin. Like blue laser stars. I don't know. Was it there when I killed him? Was it on the floor? Because if you can have laser swords, why not laser stars? He may have disappeared. Okay, next time I'll check it out. It's stupid. Laser whip, right? In the Cyberpunk. Laser everything. Security. But laser is light, so like, come on. Okay, so it's light, so you shouldn't be able to pick it up. It shouldn't stop at some length. It shouldn't take time to get to a target. Oh my god, don't get me started with laser things in sci-fi. Ugh. It shouldn't bend like the laser whip, because it's light, so it should go straight. The pool noodles. Really? The Ferengi have laser whips? Oh my god. Yeah, I just wanted to go back. 29, not enough to upgrade. This is Crew Med Psi. We have 2 of those. Oh shit. I may have not watched it. The Ferengi right now, they don't do much. They're just there. In season 1 and 2, they kind of replaced the Klingons as the bad guys, but now it's all about the Romulans. And sometimes the Klingons. The Ferengis are just... There's that one episode I saw recently where it was an alternate universe thing. I can't remember if it was a portal or if it was a mind manipulation or holographic stuff or whatever. One of those alternate universe episodes, you know what I mean. Where there was Ferengis in the Enterprise as an ensign. Okay, okay. I saw this. They have a laser sword here? Okay, that sound might be problematic. Oh. Oh, those. Those are lasers? You mean at... like 42 seconds? Around 42 seconds? 44 seconds? They have these... bends, these whips, but they're not laser whips. They're not made out of light. They're like electrical whips, no? Riker prepared. No wonder I didn't know what you were talking about. No, I don't remember that episode. No, yeah, season 1 is yeah, it's very meh.
Jack, I informed Marcy Carson as gently as possible about what happened at Ponderby Station. As you may know, her husband Jefferson worked there. I'm no psychiatrist, but obviously Marcy has suffered a serious blow, which may have unbalanced her. She started to laugh hysterically and dance through the lab. I wasn't able to calm her down, so I had no alternative but to sedate her. She is still on med. Please look in on her later, okay?
Yeah, Riker is a great character. And he never wants to be captain and all that shit. And I do not see him as a good captain. He seems very impulsive and very driven. How many times does he have sex, that fucker? He had sex with an alien because she blackmailed him. She like kind of blackmailed him into having sex. And he just did it! Like it wasn't like a big hesitation. It was like, oh fuck, I need to have sex with that thing. Oh well. I was like, eh! At that moment you needed like that little musical sitcom tone that is not in Star Trek. Like they have in Seinfeld or Curb Your Enthusiasm, you know. Because that was just dumb. In that First Contact episode. A good episode, all in all. So how many episode game movies can you put first? So there's an episode called First Contact. There's a video game called First Contact. There's a movie called First Contact, of course. Even though that's the last thing that came out called First Contact. I'm sure there's multiple video games based on the movie called First Contact. Yeah, we got it. First Contact. It's huge. Hey, Orange Auto. I didn't even see you there. I thought it was I don't know. Weird. I just saw like past the names. Just what. I think I thought it was still Nyx because of the orange. I would so like Twitch to have icons for your fucking faces. I want to see your fucking faces. Even though nobody uses his face on Twitch, but like an icon or something. We're in 2023 now! I was about to say 2022. No. 2020, this is the fucking future, man! There's no doubt about it. 2020, was that the future? I don't know. 2022? Maybe. 2023. Yeah, guys. There's no doubt about it. This is definitely the future. And if you have doubts, 2025, you can't have doubts anymore. 2025 is definitely the future. No flying cars, you're right. Maybe it's not the future till we get flying cars. Uh-oh. 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 Ah. There's two of them. We barely have cars. Exactly. What we need is a good mode of transportation that lasts. It needs to last. It needs to last. I honestly do not give a shit about what kind of energy it uses, but it needs to last. Let's say 50 years. And I don't think 50 years is a lot. I'm just saying let's start with 50 years. Let's make something that will transport you for 50 years. And you can change... And you can change the way you drive it. So if you want to have it electrical or hybrid or fuel, you can change it. Like just the fucking chassis and the wheel and everything. I mean, there's a lot of common things that should like last not forever. Well, yeah. Ideally, it should last forever. Like, look at battle mechs. Battle mechs would last for hundreds of years. So I don't understand why they're able to do battle mechs that last hundreds of years and we're not able to have cars that last more than 20 years. Like, if your car has 20 years, it's all as fuck, right? It's fucked beyond belief, at least here. Oh, oh, we didn't have any. Okay, what time is it? 7:30. Like, right, 20 years. When you think about it, it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I guess I should use one of these. I have two. Okay. This one? What? What's going on? It says badly damaged. Oh, they're too damaged. Also, there's military aircraft lasting 20-50 years or so. But there's military aircraft, there's craft and like military stuff that has lasted way more. Right? There's like boats and ship that last more than 20 years. 20 years kind of like lame. Like, I can't believe that they have F-19s going around that are like, for me they're all pre-2000s, but maybe I'm wrong. But I feel that there are recent ones, I'm sure, but most of them have been built before. What's going on? Yeah, well, but even a car that is maintained properly. Well, by maintain properly, like what do you mean? Because yeah, well, yeah, if you maintain properly a car, well, you'll eventually change every single piece on it, and here it'll be rusted, and because in our roads they put so much salt on it, it'll just destroy your car. Your car will become biodegradable, believe it or not. I'm sure it's less a problem in California. I'm sure you can last cars way longer, but here 20 years your car is scrap. It is literal scrap. We are the best mode of transport. We are the best mode of transport. Oh, I died at the same place last time. And since we haven't found a regeneration chamber yet, it is what it is. Okay, this is the problem here, right?
My son is not ours.
I read that like 10 years ago. Exactly. Exactly. Not only should we should be having flying cars, we should be having cars running on water. I read that in the 90s, cars running on water. It was actually a thing. They were like, oh yeah, we have cars running on water soon. Everybody's gonna have cars running on water, and then crickets. What? Somebody from fucking Honda. Pew! You're dead. I don't know. But I used to hear about that when I was young, like very young in my teens. Hear about people inventing revolutionary electrical stuff, or maybe hydrogen, and being bought out by company, like fuel company, gas companies. And I was like, oh my god!
Hi there. Please make your selection.
It's all a big conspiracy.
Hi there. Please make your selection. Value wrap.
That might actually have happened. And now we're stuck with that. We're stuck with fuel or electric cars. And it's like, it's not good. I'm running around here trying to find a code, right? Email. The black eggs, yeah.
I managed to develop a poison which can destroy the black eggs. I hope it will also destroy the toxic cloud around them. At the moment, I have my hands full with so many injuries being reported by all decks. Come to research and my assistant will hand over the poison to you. Please inform me of the results as quickly as possible.
This is why you should use it, but it's so out of the way. I'll never come back here once we're done. The morgue. Have we been? No.
Joined.
Now, if only I can get a PC to stay working on fast as long as I can keep my car.
We are
Yeah, well, yeah, that's also a big problem.
Silence.
But that's mainly because you want your PC to perform, and you have to keep up with games if you want to, and even keep up with most of softwares. You just have to upgrade right now. Like, you'll have to eventually, because you can't even run the fucking Navigator. Or you can always install Linux, because that will run on a potato and you'll be able to do 99% of the stuff you were doing, unless you play recent games. And I have computers here that are so fucking old. They will outlive me, I'm sure. Like, that's the thing, once you have computers that doesn't run on mechanical, so old hard drives, so forget about old hard drives, forget about optical drives, but everything else, there's the fans in like on the video cards and the CPU fans, but fans, those are like 20 bucks, who gives a shit? Everything else will just outlive you and me.
Is there? Kill me!
Gone are the days of the shitty condensator, I don't know how you say that in English, condensateur, the capacitors. These old shitty capacitors used to like bulb, and yeah, they would just break eventually. Those were the biggest problem. But I haven't seen those in a while, and I think if you buy, if you're careful in what you buy, you won't have that problem. Eh! Yeah, this is the star he's shooting at you. Oh, 1 health. We were finished here. I was coming back when I died. I have to be sure. Okay, we've been here, we've been here, we've been here.
Hi there. Please make your selection. Hi there. Please
Replicator
make your
range of goods
selection.
successfully reorganized.
Welcome you.
Let's get to a security station. Fuck it, we're here. Let's go heal ourselves. is a camera here. I don't know where it is, because it's not under this. Oh my god! It's here. When was this save? What? I must have an autosave when I came back to yeah. Like I said, this is where I went the first time. That's why this is all empty, but the other place, there's immediately people. Oh, there's a security station right there. Why is your registry would be clogging up and dogging everything down? I don't think it's your registry. Like, unless you're using Windows XP, which I doubt. If you're using Windows 10, or even Windows 7, and your registry, why would your registry be bogged down? It could be filled and it wouldn't do any difference. Is your computer filled with all sorts of programs? Yeah, that might be the problem.
Security system deactivated for maintenance.
Hey, you were able to open up the door. Good job. I don't even know how she did it. He actually opened up the door.
Unfortunately, I don't know any more than I did a few days ago. None of the known poisons have any effect. As far as I can tell, this life form, or whatever it is, doesn't seem to have originated on Jatata. Where could it have come from?
Where could it have come from?
Have you completed the analysis on the biomass from the escape pod? We need to find a way to stop it spreading, or else all of Deck 3 will be contaminated by it in a few days.
Oh shit. Oh. I don't know if I have the code for this. What code do I have? 80393.
My song is not out.
Nice.
Dr. Ludwig, I'm not sure if I correctly understand the scope of my duties as a lab assistant. You don't really expect me to clean the rat cages, do you? Please tell me you're only kidding.
Hey, Massive Man, how's it going? I don't even know how he missed me there. Oh shit.
To repacking. Alert. To repacking. Alert.
$47.
My dear Marcy, what did you think of Lab Assistant did anyway? Get used to the rats. They really are adorable beasties. And if you happen to be bitten, come to me or contact Dr. Slade. I hope this is clear to you now.
Placing this toxin in our inventory to reduce. This is... I need to put that somewhere?
Great! The engines have stopped. At least we have prevented...
Whoa, stop right there. I'm Dr. Ludwig, the ship's doctor. Listen carefully. These black eggs are almost totally unaffected by our weapons, and even worse, the cloud that surrounds the eggs is extremely toxic. But I have found one possible way to destroy the eggs. I've developed a highly efficient poison. When you place this in the decontamination unit, you can get these eggs a deadly shower. Theoretically, the toxic cloud will then become harmless. You'll find the poison in the research lab on deck 4. The access code is 80393. Don't waste any time, because I fear anything that might hatch out of these eggs will be as difficult to destroy as the eggs themselves. I wish I could help you, but I'm trapped here on deck 4.
Okay, I think we're done here.
Nice.
No, that's not it. There you go. Oh, I'm stupid. Back here, I guess. I'm not sure what I'm doing right now. Did I even go there? Yeah. Oh. So maybe the environmental regulator is here. I don't know, it didn't say where it was. I don't think so. It feels like I need to go through this. Oh.
I reported the incident to the captain and informed security. It seems they have big problems with bot control at the moment. Taylor told me nobody had activated the security bots, and they also can't deactivate them. We have to be extremely careful. Until further notice, nobody is allowed to enter storage.
John is dead. He was on his way to you when suddenly there were these strange black eggs with an odd cloud surrounding them. We fired on the eggs, but unlike the others, these ones don't burst. John tried to run through them, but it seems the cloud is toxic. He died immediately. Stay at the escape pods for now and don't try to pass through the eggs. I informed Dr. Ludwig and he is trying to analyze the cloud. Perhaps he'll find a solution.
Access needed.
Before doing that, I want to go into
Health low.
let's go there with full health. See what happens.
Toxic hazard.
Okay, there is no way to pass that. Didn't I just say before doing that? Okay. There you go. Okay, oh, but before doing that, yeah, we'll do that next time. Yeah, not tomorrow. We'll play this more on Wednesday. Next Wednesday I should be able to finish this or get pretty close to the end. In a minute we're gonna switch to Thief 3. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.